What if I told you that in less than 4 minutes, you will be able to name and identify every single key on your piano, every single key in just less than 4 minutes using my technique, rather than 6 months of traditional piano lessons? You want to bet? If I make this happen, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. So the first thing that jumps right to you when you look at the keyboard or the piano is that it's split into two colors. We've got the black keys and the white keys. So if you look closer, you see the black keys are split into two groups. Group of two black keys, group of three black keys. Twos, threes, twos, three black keys, two black keys, three black keys. Pick at random. That's a group of two, 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 that's a group of three. So we're taking the group of two right in the middle. So that's a group of two. Right next to it, to the left, is this white key. We are identifying the white keys first. So that's a C. Any group of two black keys, that's a group of two black keys, that's a C. Group of two black keys, that's a C. Group of two, C. Group of two, C. It doesn't end here. So if that's a C, guess what? That's a D. If that's a D, that's a E. That's a E, that's an F. If that's an F, that's a G. That's an A. It doesn't actually have an H, so it finishes at G, and then there's an A. G, A, B, C. Guess what? Group of two black keys, that's a C. D, E, F, G, no H, A, B, C. And you can count backwards as well. Group of two black keys, pick anywhere. Let's pick here. Group of two black keys, that's a C. Count this way. So we go this way. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. And you can apply that. We're identifying the white keys first. Pick at random. That's an A. Why is it an A? Because that's a group of two black keys. That's a C. That's a B. That's an A. Pick any one. That's easy because that's a group of two black keys. That's a C. That will be a D. You can use this, apply it all over the keyboard. It continues that way and it repeats itself. So it's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on. That's it for the white keys. So let's look at the black keys. So the black keys are named in relation to the white keys. What do I mean? So let's look at the group of two black keys. Pick anyone. Let's look at this time around, look at the group of three white keys. So if there's a group of three white keys, that will be an F because that's a C, D, E, F. So any black key to the right, top right of a white key is a sharp. To the left is called a flat. So it doesn't have any flat here. So that will be an F sharp. Let's go here. That's a D. The black key to the right is called a D sharp. To the left is called a D flat. Sharp, flat. Now it is also called a C sharp because it's to the right of the C. So that's a D flat or a C sharp. Pick any other one. That's a G sharp, G flat because that's a G. So sharp, flat. G sharp, G flat or F sharp. Pick any other one. A sharp, A flat or a G flat. Do you see how it works? Trust me, that's all there is to it. Did I not tell you I was going to win the bet? Now it's time for you to do me that favor. Like, share, and subscribe because you just saved yourself 6 months of traditional lessons. Trust me, that is all there is to naming all these keys on the keyboard. Follow for more.